Hi, I'm Edmund White. I'm a field product manager here at AvePoint. I'm here today with my colleague Dan.
Hi, I'm Dan Wilkens. I'm a software product analyst for AvePoint, and today we're going to be talking to you about AvePoint Perimeter. AvePoint Perimeter is an enterprise file sync and share solution for SharePoint that maximizes the natural productivity of the system.
So one of the things we're hearing a lot of is our end users are becoming more comfortable with collaboration in their personal lives, right? Mm-hmm. There are all sorts of great free and not free collaboration platforms out there, like Dropbox, like Live, like Google Docs. And what we're hearing from administrators is, if I can't make this easy for SharePoint on-prem, that content is going to leave my environment. We need to make that easy for the end user, but we actually need to go a step further and increase productivity by using that. And the reason is that if we don't, our users are going to find the avenue of least resistance.
Absolutely. Ease of use is probably one of the top complaints and one of the top things people focus on when they're trying to establish any sort of solution. So my answer to that is, don't go outside of SharePoint. That's where a lot of these different solutions that are introduced for, commercial or enterprise customers fall down. You have to leave SharePoint, which is where you have all of this content, in order to facilitate the job you want to do, which is share that content out with other people. And again, let's just run through the process. You have a SharePoint document. You now have to extract that SharePoint document and put it into Outlook. You run the possibility of it being too big to send it inside of Outlook. In addition, you're losing all of the security of that content. Once you send that email, it's gone, and they can do whatever they want with it. Same thing with a OneDrive or a Dropbox. You have to move it into that ecosystem. You have to take that stuff proactively out of SharePoint in order to put it into these systems. And again, that's not something you want to do from a productivity angle, from a security angle, or just from an ease of use angle.
So we've been mentioning Perimeter a couple times now. What are a few of the things that it can do specifically?
Sure. It's an enterprise file sync and share solution that really excels at doing three things. Number one, sharing directly from SharePoint. You have the option to share directly from within the SharePoint UI. The second thing is sharing with anyone, sharing with people inside your own organization or sharing with people outside your organization. And then the third is sharing securely. A lot of the other solutions we've been mentioning during this taping are doing the sharing, but it's an unmanaged application that your IT team might not know about, and you might have a separate data repository. Again, share securely from SharePoint to anyone and have it all in one place. That's what Perimeter is in a nutshell. Yeah, we're going to be doing a demonstration right after this. We'll be showing you a day in the life of an internal user sharing out content, an external user collaborating back with that internal user, and how easy it is from an admin perspective to actually see all of this sharing going on and managing that entire scenario. So let's take it to the demo.
Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Wilkens and I am the product manager for AvePoint Perimeter. I'm going to show you how easy it is to share content from SharePoint with users inside or outside of your organization at the same time. Let's start inside of SharePoint and let's pretend I'm a CEO who needs to securely share information about an upcoming board meeting with his board members. To do so, I would click Secure Share in the ribbon. When I do, a prompt will open up for me to select which users I want to send it to, the permission level I want to send it to them at, and also the availability for me to set an expiration time for their access to the content I'm about to share. Once I hit OK, an email will be sent to those external users, which looks like this. They then have the ability to click the link that's inside of the email, which I'm going to do so now. The Perimeter portal will appear as a place where people can download, edit, or view documents or documents inside of folders or libraries that you've shared with them. For example, you see the board meeting details folder that we just shared. When I go inside this, I'll have the ability to edit the content in this folder with Office Web Apps. So you can see here, I have the ability to edit in the browser. And when I do, it'll give me the ability as an external user to collaborate with an internal user. In addition to that, I also have the ability to upload content into shared folders as well. Let's come into Documents, and you'll see that the Upload button has been enabled here. When I do, I have the ability to choose information from not only a desktop computer, but also a mobile device or a tablet. As you can see, I've successfully uploaded the file. The beauty of both editing and uploading with the Perimeter portal is that your changes will be synced directly back to SharePoint. So let's go back to SharePoint and refresh. As you can see, the information that I just shared has been uploaded into the Perimeter portal. The future of collaboration is here. Two-way sharing and editing, the ability to upload, and collaboration all within SharePoint.
So we've talked a little bit about what Perimeter can do. Talked a lot about it, whatever. All right. So
We're done talking to you.
done talking. Too much talk.
Go home. Go home, Perimeter.
More show,
drunk.
less talk.